a couple of years, man. You not realize that? It's been a couple of years. So we got the one and only hip hop artist in Columbus, Ohio. We got the Prynce. What's up, player?
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody feeling today?
Yeah, man. I'm feeling great, dog. I told somebody earlier today. I was like, this is the most holiest day of the week. Everybody, religious or non-religious, loves a Friday.
Man, everybody loves Friday, man.
Everybody loves. Kids love Friday,
or the day before the weekend.
Right. Whether you broke going into the weekend or whether you getting paid going into the weekend, you love a Friday. I would say this is the holiest day of the week. Thou shalt not mess with my Friday.
Right.
That's like the 11th commandment. This is the 11th commandment. It's probably going to be the first commandment for Phillip Bufford, considering that we are on air every Friday night. Do you not know, man, we were on air. I didn't even realize it. 3 years. 3 years we've been rocking this show on Friday nights from 8 to 10 in May. 3 years. I didn't even know it was my own anniversary. I was working that hard.
I'm just glad I was here when y'all first did the live freestyle.
Yeah, you know, man. I still have it. Hey, you know what? Don't play with me. I still got that. I still got that music mix right here. You know what, America? You might just see the Prynce and me just freestyle tonight.
We can do it. I'm always
gonna
ready.
Do it to the same mix. We're gonna do it to the same freaking mix.
Throwback Friday, huh?
Really? All right, man. So let's talk, man. Let's talk. How are you feeling? You've been doing a lot of things since the last time you've been in the radio station with me.
Yeah, man. One of the biggest things, I became a father.
Congratulations.
Well, I was already a father. I just became a father to a newborn.
Okay, yeah.
A couple months after that.
So this is number 2, right?
No, number 3.
Wait, but I missed 2.
3.
Where was number 2? Did I miss number 2? I didn't miss number 2.
No, you didn't.
So I knew about number 2.
You knew about number 2.
Okay.
My oldest, she's in Baltimore. Her mom, I get her every summer. I have her now. She's at home. She actually called when we did that interview.
Okay, I remember.
So right now she's 12.
Okay.
I have a 12-year-old, 6-year-old, and a 2-year-old.
12-year-old, 6-year-old,
and a 2-year-old.
And a 2-year-old.
2-year-old is the one that I had after the
show. Man, has it been that long? She's 2 years old. That means the last time you were really in the station was like the first year that we started rocking the show in Columbus, Ohio.
Yep. Because I believe we did the first freestyle.
Yeah.
Live freestyle.
Yeah, you guys did the first. Wow.
Cypher. The first
real cypher.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's a long time. Long time, man. But I got a lot more gray hairs now.
You and me both, man. That's why I'm covering it up with the hat.
Oh man. So let's talk about the journey, man. Because let's talk about the journey ever since. Because when you became, when the third one came on the scene, there were a lot of things that were happening, and you were going strong in the music industry, and you kind of took a step back. So tell America why you took a step back.
Because family's first in my book.
Okay.
Well, not first. God's first always.
Okay.
But second. But I just had to put the music on the back burner because family's important. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be there for every step. I didn't want to focus on anything but my family.
Yeah, I hear that.
Because I grew up without my father, so my goal in life is to be better than the deadbeat fathers that's not there for their children.
Yeah.
But the journey took me through trials and tribulations. I lost friends. I became a better man.
Okay.
I look at life differently.
Yeah. And
I learned a lot.
Okay.
When you're a father, you have to be open-minded and ready to learn, because you can't really hate your parents for how they raised you, because at the end of the day, what they were telling you is actually true, even though we didn't want to accept it. They used to always, I'm telling you things because I cared.
Yeah.
And we're just like, oh, no, I'm not trying to hear that.
Right.
So I took all of that and I put all my trials and tribulations into this new project. I ended up dropping my last project before I fell back, which was Overcoming the Pain.
Okay.
The CD 2. And I'm working on a new project called Soon to Be, because I'm soon to be free from all the stress, all the pain, and all the wondering why this happened, why that happened. Okay. So that's why I named this new project Soon to Be, because a lot of a lot of the friends that I lost, I should say, they weren't on the path that I was on. You know, everybody has their own path.
So what's that experience like? Because all of us go through it at some point, and for some of us, we go through it quite often. The more successful I find myself getting, the less friends I find myself having.
Right.
And I meet new acquaintances all the time, but it's very tough to start to call an acquaintance a friend until time has been invested and so forth and so on. So what was that experience like, you know, really having to say, I've outgrown you and no harm, no foul, but I need to move on and I need to do what I need to do to continue my growth, to continue the things that are important to me. And what is that experience like?
I'm definitely gonna say it's tough. It's not easy because you want these people,
right?
You know, your heart is like, oh man, that's my man, that's my homie. I want him. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, not to sound selfish, you gotta look out for yourself.
True. Because
nowadays, the world that we live in and the society that we live in, nobody's really as loyal as they say they are.
It's hard to find it.
It's very, very hard to find it. Like, there's no love lost between me and my friends that I lost. You know, I wish them the best always, but I'm on a different path. They're not ready to be where I am right now, or they're not ready to be at that level in life where I've been.
And when you say that, because a lot of times and I understand completely what you said, because we've been talking the whole time. And when people hear that, they interpret that as if you've arrived. And it's not that you've arrived. So can you explain when you say they're not at where I'm at right now? Can you explain that so people don't get the feeling that, you feel like you've arrived?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, let me elaborate on me saying where I've been, because I'm not trying to say that I'm better than anyone at all. I'm just trying to say that I have lived the trials and tribulations in life that got me to where I'm at right now. Because when you have kids, you grow up and you look at life differently, like I was saying, and you have responsibilities. And when you have responsibilities, you look at everything differently.
Yeah.
And then your goals are different than what your friends are. You know, your friends, if they don't have that mentality as a parent, or responsibilities come first, like, then they're not gonna be there. Like, I haven't arrived yet.
Right.
I'm closer.
But being a parent, you've arrived as a parent in a different place than your friends that are single and have no kids.
Yes.
So here's a question, and how has being a parent and understanding responsibility and understanding taking care of your family and taking care of the kids and still being true to yourself, how has that influenced your music?
It influenced my music because when I look at my daughters, I want to look out for them and also living in the society. And I know back in my younger days, I wasn't a great man.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I'm still a great man either.
But being a father made me a great man, made me a great person, made me a great human being. And I look at things differently. Like, you can't play with this woman's heart.
Right.
You know, and my music is like that because when my daughters grow older, I want them to listen to my music and understand, like, all right, look out for this, look out for that.
Yeah.
And you know, I established that to my lifestyle, my living, and my music, because I want to be the man that I want my daughters to be with. If that makes sense.
No, that makes complete sense. Keep going.
And the same thing for my friends. Like, I'm not trying to say that I want my friends to be how I am, but I want my friends to be more conscious of how they are. You know, because everybody turns up. It's Friday. Everybody about to turn up tonight.
Right.
You know, but I want them to be I want them to be more conscious. Like, hey, when you go out, you know, this woman might be dressed this way, but don't disrespect her, because that's, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What society makes her feel like she has to wear that to feel attractive. You know, and me being a father, when I see that, I'm like, girl, you better put some clothes on. What's wrong with you?
so now here it is. You're a hip hop artist. I know you rock. You still now, and you're hitting the scene hard now because you've got new music
back,
out.
Baby. I'm back.
Got new music out. So let's talk about the new music. And we're gonna get some more into how the change of life has changed your status, your perspective, changed your music, and all of that. So let's talk about the new music because we got 2 songs I already got queued up in here. Okay. So we're gonna rock number 7 on this CD. So tell people
Overcoming the Pain, number 7.
Tell people about that one. Tell that one about that one.
Well, I did that one because the police brutality that's going on, and I felt like nobody in the industry was making that type of music. So me and my friends, we got together and we laid this dope track called Can't Breathe. And we did that because, you know, this was going on with the police situation. That's nothing new. Mm-hmm. You know, it's old. It's just being seen more.
Okay.
And I'm a conscious rapper.
Okay.
And so when I seen this going on, I felt like it was up to me because when you're in this type of industry, you have the voice to speak up for those who can't.
Right.
You know, so I took it upon myself and I wrote the song and I got together with OPZ who produced it, Don Meach and Sarah Nova. Shouts out to them.
Okay.
Actually, Sarah, I want to give a big shout out to her. She's a Cavaliers cheerleader.
Right.
Now.
She's been doing that for 2 years.
Real big.
It's like she's been there for 2 years now.
Yeah, she's real big. Sorry for her loss this year, but
she was there when they won.
But she was there when they won.
Right,
yeah, she was there. So big shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? So we all doing big things. But so we got together and we made this record because it was needed.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like Michael Jackson when they did We Are the World.
Right.
Type song. I feel like artists nowadays aren't really conscious because they're afraid to say something. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
It may not be true. That's just my opinion.
You know, and that's interesting because I listen to a lot of artists and even talking to a lot of people, and it's my opinion that a lot of artists, I'm not going to say they don't care, but I will say that they're not aware.
Right.
They're not aware of the stuff that's happening across the country, the stuff that's happening just even within their own city. And so I know we're gonna pump this song in a moment. But what social issues have touched you just here in Columbus, Ohio? What social issues have touched you to the degree like you're like, yo, I need to really start doing something about this?
I want to say that moment when I was watching the news down at it was an incident that happened down at Grant.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember that, but the police, they had gripped that guy up and beat him up
at Grant Hospital.
Down in front of Grant Hospital.
Yes.
And that was the straw. I was like, wow, man, like it's really getting out of hand. Like you really can't even like have a conversation with the police without them like being aggressive, you know. And it's like when they get aggressive, you want to get aggressive because it's like, yo, I'm not really doing that. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And then the situation gets out of hand, and it's like there's no way you can win because if you're not being aggressive and you're like, okay, officer, my hands are up, they're still taking those precautions, as they say.
And it makes it bad because even as a grown man, I still get nervous when I'm sitting around police officers. Mm-hmm. Not that I am afraid of. Well, yeah, I'm scared. You know, as a grown man because I got so much that I got going on for myself.
Yeah, you have so much to lose
that I can't afford. So I'm always very cautious. I'm very anxious, and I'm like, you know, I don't want to deal with the police unless I have to deal with the police.
Exactly.
You know, and I'm trying to keep that interaction as limited as possible. So listen, go ahead, introduce the song that you're about to work out right now, man. Introduce the song.
This right here is a record from yours truly, the Prynce, Don Meach, William Ryan, produced by OPZ and Sarah Nova. It's called Can't Breathe. Check it out.
So check this out. We're about to rock this song right here. This your boy Phillip Bufford live on WTMH Radio. Don't go anywhere. We about to rock this right here. This your boy right here. And don't smell it. Oh, this is not it?
No,
it's not it? It's not the right song? That's not 7?
Not 7. I apologize.
Wait, is it 6? Let's try this.
Yes. That's the one.
6.
That's the one. 6, y'all. Sorry, America. Sorry, America.
Hey, this is what this song is, though. Sometimes it happens like that. So check it out. This your boy Phillip Bufford live on WTMH Radio. I got the Prynce in the building.
Yeah.
Hip hop artists, and we gonna rock it out on this song. Y'all smell this. Don't go nowhere. Keep it locked. 614-781-0754. America, smell this.
Yeah,
RIP to the ones we lost. Hands up. justice, no peace.
Does anybody care for the pain of the mothers? Does anybody care for the tears that be running down their cheeks? Cause they baby just got killed in the streets by the people that's supposed to protect and serve, but that's not what they do. They rather point and shoot and fix the situation after your soul is levitating. Man, I'm hating the world that I'm living in. It's full of sin, full of darkness. Where is the light?